Hi, today I will be unboxing the DOMS Plastic Crayons 28 Colors set. I'm Nikita, an artist, and on my channel I bring you all things related to art, from unboxing and reviewing art supplies to tutorials of various art forms and mediums and general discussions on art. So let's check out the box and see what all is there inside. This has about 28 shades. These are all the shades which are listed over here. And these are erasable, sharpenable, which is very nice. And there is one free eraser, one sharpener inside this pack. It includes greens, yellows, oranges, and pink, and neon shades. So I think these are the 4 neon shades which they are talking about. Let's see how they are inside. And we'll also try and create some interesting artwork in the end. So I got this for about INR 100, which I think is a steal if you're looking for like a lot of colors. This has about 28. These are plastic crayons. So let's unbox and see them. So I have used these once, which is why you can see that some of them are not very sharp, and I actually found these colors to be very interesting, which is when I decided that I should do a video and show you guys how these colors are. You can see that I do a lot of unboxing of DOMS colors and I'm a big fan. So this is one of those things which you should know about. So let's test out these colors. These are the 4 neon shades which are here. So they look pretty bright. I'm going to create swatches of all of these colors and then we'll create an artwork with them. So I'm starting off from the side and I'm going to just zoom in and show you how these colors are. So this is very interesting. So I don't have to put a lot of pressure and I'm able to go from dark to light. So that is very nice. I'm going to start picking out the colors one by one. And this is how it is. You know, it's pretty handy. It's easy to hold, it's not too thick, and at the same time it's not too thin. This is a nice peach color. So I'm going from dark to light to show you the variation. Of course, it is not too smooth. These are crayons, these are not oil pastels, so it will have like some amount of the background color that's going to be seen over here. It depends on the kind of sheet you're using. I'm using a regular sketchbook. It does have a little bit of texture on the paper, which is why you can see this kind of texture here. It's a nice brown. What I also like and find interesting about this packaging is that it does not have like a paper wrapper around these crayons. So it's really easy to like look at it, find out what the color is, and just start using it. Especially I think for kids, it's really easy to do that. And sometimes I find it hard and a little annoying when there is that plastic or the paper wrapper around and then you have to remove that every time you reach near it. So that becomes a little bit of an annoyance. So that problem is greatly solved here. And I guess that's another thing that helps them to keep the price also low. We'll also try erasing these. We'll also try sharpening our crayons and see if it really sharpens or if it doesn't. Moving on now to a black. So far what I've noticed is the colors are pretty vibrant and nice. They have gold. This is very interesting in DOMS. You know, they have a lot of golds and silvers and a lot of metallic things, and you can see this particular box also has neon colors. So this is a very interesting feature that they have, which means it's very useful for a lot of projects. Like if you're making your school projects, or if you're doing some cards, you're gifting something to somebody and you want to use some neon colors, or you want to use some metallic colors, then it's quite handy. You don't need to get like different sets. For each one of them, one particular set will solve all of your problems, and that's a very interesting thing that they have done over here. These are very nice colors, and I like how the gradation happens. We'll also try and mix two colors and see if they are able to gradate together, if we are able to merge them, or if we are not. Very nice set of colors, even in increasing. This is a really subtle dark brown. It's not very dark, but it has a nice earthy quality to it. And I like this olive green. Teal. So, and it's amusing for me because in just 100 rupees, I'm getting like so many shades of colors. It opens up like a huge range of opportunities for you to create different kinds of artwork. They also have a grey apart from having a silver. So there's a white. I'm not going to do the swatch of it, but we'll probably use it when we create the artwork. And this is the first neon color. It's an interesting fluorescent yellow, and then there's a fluorescent orange, and I'm moving to a fluorescent pink. And now we will use the last one, which is this neon green. So this is what all of the colors look like. I will show you all of these. These are the 28 colors from this set, and I think they're very vibrant and really nice. So we're going to do a few tests right now. The first thing that I'm going to do is see if it comes off on my finger, if I rub on it. There's absolutely nothing, so that's a really nice one. The second thing they said is it's erasable. So I'm going to try using this Dom's neon eraser, and let's try out first the dark color here. This is really good. It does erase, of course it doesn't erase completely. I'll show you here. But if you do make like some minor errors, I think it is a good thing to have along with you. So it's not bad. So the light colors go away completely. So that's really good. So I'm quite happy about this. This works well. And we'll also try and sharpen maybe one of the pencils, crayons over here, pencil shaped crayons, and we'll see how that is. It's quite sharp, so it works perfectly. So I'm quite happy with the basic set which they have provided, these 28 colors, and it is erasable, it is sharpenable, that way it's perfect. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to draw out a very cute little bunny which is having a carrot in its hand, and we're going to color it with all of these colors which we have over here. So before we move on to the bunny, I wanted to also show you what happens if we color this. It does not come on the back. You can see over here that it is pretty clear. This is about 180 GSM or 120 GSM paper, and it doesn't come through or bleed through on the other side, so that way it's really nice. You can see a very faint color, but otherwise not really. I think the neon ones is what I can see through, but otherwise not the other colors. So quite happy with that. So let's move on now and create our cute little bunny. You can draw along with me if you wish, and we can make like a cute little artwork. I'm going to give this bunny some clothes. This is a cute little cartoon version. I'm just like holding out maybe a carrot. So I'm going to first add an outline to this using pen, and then we will fill in the colors. So I'm using a micro Uniball Air Micro right now. This is not waterproof, so I like it for basic sketching and illustration. Let's give it some cool hair. I'm just exaggerating the size of the face and the size of its bunny teeth. I think that's a lot of fun, especially when you're doing cartooning. And when you're doing an outline, it helps you to like create a lot of, add in a lot more details at this stage. You don't really have to follow your sketch exactly. You can make small edits to it, like how I've been doing over here. I'm gonna make the feet a little smaller. I think it was too far away. Like bushy tail. So I'm going to now erase the extra pencil marks and we will start coloring it. I'm using the same Dom's eraser for this. It's a nice eraser even for like pencils. It doesn't leave too much of a residue. Like it just like combines together, so I like that. It's not too difficult to use this. Alright, so my drawing is done and we're going to now start coloring. I'm going to use some light blue first and give like a little bit of shade. I'm going to make like a white bunny. So I'm giving a little bit of highlight using the blue. Even for its bunny teeth. And we'll make some colorful clothes. Again, it's not necessary that you have to follow the same colors as me. You can also make your bunny in varied colors. Like you could have a unicorn colored bunny, you could have like a green bunny, a pink, purple. There's absolutely no specific style, specific color story that you need to follow over here. Just let your imagination go crazy. Go with the flow and create something. So I've added a little bit of shade here with the darker pink and the lighter pink. I'm going to use some purple now and see how the two colors merge. This is really good. So let me show you closer. So what I'm doing is not applying a lot of pressure. So if you apply pressure, you can see some darker tones here. So that's very nice. I'm gonna have some green hair, although I have done an outline. Just add like a little bit. Okay. And then for the nose, some brown. And let's add the clothes now. I'll add a little bit of black on the nose to give some shade. Before I add the clothes, I'm going to create the orange for the carrot and then decide the final color of my clothes on that basis, or like what would look nice. I think red t-shirt will look really nice. It'll look bright and happy. So far I like how these colors are. They're so easy to use and very easy to hold them, and the handling is not difficult. Okay. Yeah, perfect. So yes, I think I'm going to stick with the red. I'll have like a nice, happy, bright shirt. I'm going to add some hints of yellow to this as highlights. And we'll go over with the red again, where we want it to be darker in some areas. So when you have to go a little darker, first apply some pressure using the same color that you're using. And then you can switch over to a slightly darker color. So I'll move on to now a slightly darker blue to add some sheen. So I really like going in contrast for the colors. You don't have to stick to the norm. This will give you an interesting shade. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. Let's add the shadow and then we would be done. So the source of light is coming from this side, which is why we have darker shades over here. So our shadow would be on this side. And we've got our cute little bunny with the colors that we have used from Dawn. So this is what the final piece looks like, and I absolutely love it. I'm so happy with these set of colors, and for the price that they come in, it's an absolute steal. If you're looking for getting a very budget-friendly plastic set of crayons, this is the perfect one for you. I hope this video was useful for you, and I'll see you soon for the next one. Bye bye.